What is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm sure you are just as much as I am looking forward to some of these really awesome, amazing updates in Jailbreak. So we're going to take a look at some of these, and we're also going to take a look at some other thoughts by some other creators. Particularly Sim Builder is having some feelings about this, and we've read some threads. So we're going to talk about this, and we're going to see what your thoughts are in this video. So let's start with the first update that Batimo gave to us. It was the next Jailbreak. To give you an idea, they said there's going to be 2 vehicles, 2 new map locations. So map locations, is this like basically going to turn you can drive into another city? I don't know. Or is it just going to be the bases? Let's see. Up to 4 new garage items, a winter map, and a whole new feature. So they've started to give us more and more information. There's a lot of these tweets that have come out. We're going to take a look at all of these things right here. Especially, let's see. Right here we have ourselves that looks like a little base entrance in here. So this is a completely different thing. I don't know exactly where this goes off to the side of the road. But you can, I think I know somewhat where this is. This looks like it's kind of close to where the base is, like right in front of the base. There's a little entrance over there, and I'm thinking that this is probably an entrance to the same thing as this. This is probably like a secret exit, and this is definitely at the base. I've looked at this right now, and you can't see the store right now. It's just kind of flush, so this is obviously just something that you're going to see in the update. And as you see, another update over there, they've got the snow for the winter time. So I guess Jailbreak is somehow located far enough from the equator that it snows. So that is one thing we know. I still don't know exactly where on the map Jailbreak is located, but if you know, let me know. So that is the door for location 1 that we saw here, and this is the door for location 2, and then we're going to talk more about the update. Here we go. So also levels, guys. Levels. So when you get in there, when you're like a cop, you can go up in levels, and you can level up as a cop, you can level up as a criminal, and you can kind of get access to other things. So each team has their own levels. Yeah, there's cops, there's criminals. Next update, this one was 2 out of 2. We can gain access to the locked locations. So I'm not sure what that means, gain access to locked locations around the world. I don't know exactly, so we're gonna have to check that out. Robberies with the most XP will change throughout the game. So you can like go to the bank, and you can go to the jewelry store, you go to the train, and you're gonna get different amounts of XP throughout that for the different robberies in different times in the game. So it's gonna be a little interactive for you. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a way that you're gonna know for sure though, so we'll find out. There's also gonna be a new place, a new way to get XP, cash, and a safe all in one place. So I don't know, usually we can just go and get cash and then some XP, but we get a safe? That is pretty cool that we can get a whole safe and we can earn that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm guessing that's in one of the new locations. What do you guys think? So this is a new thing that they're going to reveal. Next update, this thing here, we kind of knew. We could tell that it was going to get icy. There was going to be snow, but that's pretty cool. This actually looks pretty icy, but I'm wondering if they're going to change the physics. So when you drive over it, it's going to be all slick. So that's going to be pretty cool. The fact that they're saying it's going to get icy this year. So I hopefully it's actually going to be pretty slick, and that might be some fun to play around in the update. So let's look at some more map locations here. This one is a little gift that they showed here. This looks very similar to the volcanic criminal base. So I don't think this is exactly the same thing, but it's looking like the criminal base is going to be an underground base as well this year. So it looks over here like it's like flowing lava or something, and this is actually located underneath the volcano base. So I'm thinking there's going to be some sort of like secret trapdoor or something, and once you get access in there and you're super awesome, you can go down there and you can spy on the other team's locations and stuff. So that looks like it's going to be super awesome. And then right here, so that is for the criminals. This is for the police. So they're going to have their own little secret agent base in the mountains, and then you can find where criminals are hiding, and you can kind of look up information about them. And then in here you have to be a secret agent. So I'm sure you have to get a certain amount of XP, or arrest a certain number of people, or buy a pass, or have a certain number of status or something, so that you can get access to this secret layer here for the secret agents. So that's really cool. I'm looking forward to that one for sure. It says here that it's going to be out this weekend. If it takes a little time in the development, I'm guessing that it's not going to be this weekend. They'll probably push it to next weekend. We've seen that before, guys. We have seen that before, so don't get your hopes up too high, because we have heard them say this before and they've broken our hearts. So 2 vehicles in this update. You'll see we can grab these vehicles. These are very cool. It's going to spawn the torpedo supercar in the criminal base. Wow, that's going to be cool. That looks like it might be fast. I wonder if that'll be faster than Bugatti and be the new one that everyone's going to pick for the races. Now look at this one, the Arachnid. Like, this is the Batmobile from the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, right? I mean, that's totally the Batmobile. Oh well, it still looks pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to see how it does. Maybe it's going to handle on the ice better than the other ones. We've also got in here airdrops. So a little briefcase. There's going to be little stealth like bombers that are coming in here, and they're going to drop things. And inside you'll get the cash, the XP, and the safe. So that is the little thing that we were talking about earlier. That's pretty cool. Jets are just going to fly through at random and drop those off. That will be fun. Another update that a lot of people are looking forward to, and this is going to be a massive one that you guys are really going to love. There's going to be a lot of videos out and all that good stuff. We're going to get Twitter codes. So we're going to be able to enter Twitter codes. Look at that little Twitter bird there at what looks like an ATM. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We're going to have Twitter codes which are going to allow us to get XP, cash, rocket fuel. We're going to want those so we can level up and do all those certain things. When you level up your criminal, it looks like you're going to be able to get access now to certain spoilers. This one's very interesting. The 8-legged, or the spider leg. They got spider leg wheels in the 8-legged spoiler. That's pretty cool looking. I think practically as a spoiler, that would not really do anything to help with your speed. I think it'd probably have the opposite effect, but I mean, it's just about the looks these days now, right? Now there's a star badge one for a 5-star spoiler as you level up. I think, you know what, I mean, my opinion, they should just give this one to everybody with the star badge in the creative program, but maybe I'm biased on that one. I've been told that I am before. This tweet that we have here, we've got a really cool example of what it's going to look like. We get holograms when we go into our new bases. We're going to be able to see basically where the other people are. I'm not sure if that's going to help so much because people are kind of constantly on the move, so you can see where they are, but then by the time you get out there and try to find them, I'm not sure if they're going to be in the same place, but you know, that still is a really cool graphic that we've got there. And it says here in the latest tweet that is going to be tonight. So, you know, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad that it's going to be tonight. And they're saying that it's probably going to be tonight, which means it might not be tonight. And I know I said that earlier. But you know what? I dream of a world when these updates on Jailbreak don't happen in the middle of the night or before sunrise. Like, come on. Can't you just, like, do a normal update during the day? Okay, so I've said my piece on that whole situation right there. But seriously, do we have to be up in the middle of the night to be a part of these updates when they happen? Okay, never mind. So that is it for the winter updates of 2018 in Jailbreak. Let's talk a little bit about some of the comments that have come out. I really haven't played a whole lot of the game Vehicle Simulator myself. I mean, it is a great game. I've gone in there. It takes a while for it to load, but it is visually a very, very stunning game. And they have added all sorts of game modes. And apparently they have things like dropping a lot of these updates that we talked about, essentially. Like, I think the whole, you know, Twitter codes, that's nothing new, but dropping in an airdrop thing. Now, they wouldn't be the first to do this. I mean, in Fortnite they do airdrops, and in various other games they do airdrops, so I'm not sure if that's such a big thing. Now, I know they do kind of have like leveling up and things with different characters. You can be like a SWAT person in Vehicle Simulator. You can be a citizen, you can be a criminal, you can be various levels of, you know, law enforcement or criminal, or you can also jump around. You know, I mean, if we start seeing races, which I think would actually be pretty cool in Jailbreak, if we start seeing those and things like all of these game modes coming over to Jailbreak, I don't know. What do you think? I don't think that it's really the first time doing it, and I know that Batimo, like, these guys were asking for suggestions from people a while back. They were asking on their Twitter, and people were giving some really good recommendations, and I think what they're trying to do is kind of utilize some of those recommendations, but maybe some of those people took recommendations from Vehicle Simulator. Either way, I think that this is going to be a really, really cool update for this game, and I totally understand, you know, SimBuilder might be feeling that way, but, you know, games kind of stand on their own, and there's a lot of different games that this is just kind of like the nature of the beast. There's so many different sim games out there. For example, if you look at all the various sim games that are listed here in the popular list, there's so many. I mean, we've got Bee Swarm Sim, we've got Superpower Training Simulator, we've got this one, we've got so many of these, and they're very, very, very similar in a lot of ways. So a lot of these games have a lot of different similarities. You know, Tycoons, they're pretty much a lot of the same stuff. Jailbreak itself was actually, I think there was a obby called Jailbreak. Obbies all have a lot of similarities. So, I mean, if you took a look at Murder Mystery 2 versus Murder Mystery X, like MMX and MM2, they've got so many similarities. There's so many other just driving games. And also, I mean, a driving game in general, we've been playing those for a long time. Even back, I remember playing driving games over on Nintendo. So my thoughts are that, you know, there are some similarities. Maybe some of them have been inspired by these guys. Maybe they have been recommended by people in the community. But what I do say is that these are two very awesome games that have taken a lot of work, and they've updated, and they've both withstood the test of time really well. So congratulations to Jailbreak and to Vehicle Simulator, Sim Builder, and Asimo and Bad CC. You guys have made amazing games, and I just wish the best of luck for both of you guys and for the games that you have created. So if you guys are new here, would love to have you subscribe and join the community, and thanks for watching. We will talk to you later. Bye.